I think that this is a travesty, and for this reason alone, it could be enough to get rid of Southgate before the tournament. In my eyes, Jack Grealish is a mercurial talent, generational, somebody you can pin your hopes on going into a tournament. I don't think he's going. So lads, we have an international double-header coming up. England are playing Ireland, playing Belgium, and it feels like a touch of deja vu for me. I can't believe that Gareth Southgate is still in the job, but he is. Should he be? I think that exhale says it all, doesn't it?
I mean, everything about Gareth Southgate to me is... He's just underwhelming, isn't he? He's just underwhelming. And I feel like in international football, what you want is someone who's going to make you believe, you know, genuinely kind of grab the nation by the neck.
Did he not do that, though? To be fair, look, I'll play devil's advocate.
He did it by proxy, I reckon. I mean, no one was riled up by Southgate, were they?
Do you know what it is, right? Underwhelming is such a good word. He is. And I think he plays rubbish football. I think he picks boring teams. I think he's even more safer than he's ever been before, and has actually made us regress, because the current crop of players that we actually have could be so much more expansive than we're seeing. But as much as I do agree with everything you just said, it's like he got England for whoever's fault it was, other teams being crap, lucky on pens, whatever. He got us to a semi-final. And when everyone was chucking beer around the pubs and throwing it in people's eyes, and everyone wanted a waistcoat because
no one was complaining then.
No one said it then. So I agree, the longevity in it looks poor. We can talk about how he's handled some of the situations that he's had to handle with some of the young players. Lost it, maybe doesn't command from the dressing room the respect levels, because he's not that type of manager. But when you said, I can't believe he's still in the job, I can believe he's still in the job. What's the FA going to do?
I understand.
Sack him. He's just got England further than they've been in ages.
Yeah, but
you say
Colombia,
you
with all due respect.
I know in international football, competitions are more spread out, but it is though, like when a manager is at a club or a country for a longer period of time, you do start to see more of the colours. So you started off, they got to a semi-final, which is boss, especially with England, that's amazing. But when you put it into perspective, that could he have done just a little bit more with the collection that he's got? And if he just shown a little bit more ambition in and out of games, then would he be more respected by fans? Would he be more respected by us?
He got to a semi-final, which overachieved, exceeded everybody's expectations, and therefore, simply because of that fact, he deserves another shot. He deserves another tournament. Is that the case that you're making? I
think so, and I'll tell you
two
why.
things can be true at the same time, though. You think you can probably deserve another tournament potentially, and also think when he gets there, he's probably going to do absolutely nothing, you know, or underutilise a crop of players that have so much potential, and that's my problem. I feel like genuinely he doesn't really know what this side wants to be.
I don't think he knows what he wants to be.
Yeah, exactly, and like.
I don't understand how, and I'm not just saying this as a Liverpool fan, I know people, I'm not, mate, I'm saying it now for free. Jordan Pickford, how is he the number one for England?
Everything about Southgate to me is a yes man, and I can't stand in general people who are too happy just to kind of toe the line. I think Southgate is not an authoritarian to the extent that he thinks he is, and usually he's a failed manager, if we're being honest. He genuinely got where he is because of the under-21s. He failed as a manager in general, and now he's got a little bit of power, and when he tries to put his foot down, he makes an absolute joke of it, if we're being honest. Like the Foden Greenwood thing was just like bad parenting almost. Like he had no idea what to do other than he was in the spotlight, so he wanted to make a name for himself a little bit and be like, look how strong I am, look what I can do, and he just got it.
You see that about making a name for himself. Another thing that really peed me off as well, right, is you see obviously there's a lot going on about Jack Grealish at the moment, right? In my opinion, I don't know what you guys think, I do think he should play more in that squad.
That's a power grab for Southgate.
But you see when you talk about making a statement for himself, do you know what he did that really was annoying? In the press conference, they've said, Grealish, mate, player, innit, Gareth? Basically in them terms. Mason Mount's good though. Idiot.
He can't talk about him. He can't face a conversation about him, can he?
Idiot. At Man United, we're saying free Donny. That's our thing. Free Van der Beek. They need to let the shackles off of Grealish. Free him as well into the English team.
I think for some reason, and we can only speculate, but for some reason he doesn't like him. And I'd go a step further. I think that this is a travesty, and for this reason alone, it could be enough to get rid of Southgate before the tournament. In my eyes, Jack Grealish is a mercurial talent, generational, somebody you can pin your hopes on going into a tournament. I don't think he's going.
Can I give you?
I don't think,
Little
I don't
plane.
think he's going.
If he don't get on the plane,
That's a disgrace if he doesn't get on the plane. No, but it is though, lads. It's basic common sense to know that you need to bring one of your
100%.
best players in.
But
Jack
he's not
Grealish.
going, is
Rory,
he?
that's a mad shout, you know.
No,
'cause
but
there's something in that.
you know what's mad though? I feel like you have some substance to that.
Yeah, that's
no,
what I mean.
that's what I think. You have some substance with what you've just said there, because why isn't he playing now?
For devil's advocate, even, I think my feelings on Southgate are clear. However, would you genuinely sack him now, ahead of a tournament, no obvious replacement? Would you actually make the call now?
Yeah.
If there was someone that you think could get in,
Okay, who?
Wenger. Get Wenger in, man. I want to see it. I want to see Wenger with a young talent, attacking football, and a coach that players actually respect.
Arsene Wenger walks into that England team, mate, and he shows
He's in
them.
the team.
Exactly. He tells them. He's in the starting 11 first off, and then he tells them straight. He tells them straight, boy. Like, he can show them what he's done. And I know that, you know, what he's done over the past couple of years can be debated. But from a managerial point of view, Arsene Wenger's a
I think
figure.
you'd take it, you know, as well. I think you would take the job.
There's something
Listen,
very exciting about it.
I am for it. Anything is better than Gareth Southgate. Anything is better than Gareth Southgate, in my opinion, especially Arsene Wenger.
But realistically, I think Arsene Wenger's a left field shout that I rate, and I would like.
Does it have to be a manager who hasn't got a job? Like, can we have hypotheticals? Because I'd love Brendan Rodgers.
No, I don't think it can be
we wouldn't do
hypothetical.
that.
Because
He's got
Brendan Rodgers. Nah, that's a shout. You know, Brendan Rodgers has got England.
Celtic,
I've
Northern
asked
Irish
the
bloke.
question. You're rephrasing my question. Who is it? Who, if it's today, right? So you can't go Brendan Rodgers. He's at Leicester. It's not happening. Realistically, if you're making the decision, you individually are making a decision today, are you keeping Southgate or are you getting rid of him? And I hatefully say this, I think I'm keeping him.
Yeah, I'll jump in before you do, boys. I am saying goodbye, Gareth. Have a nice time. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Arsene Wenger, come my way.
Arsene Wenger, I'd be really interested in, but I can't see it
Right,
happening.
I think with the conclusion that we've just came with, even though we would like to see Southgate gone, I do feel there's no one else.
Sad conclusion is that we're going to have to acquiesce to the fact that despite everything that we've said, we are keeping Gareth Southgate in his job, aren't we? Realistically, we are.
Give him another
I
shot,
do think
man.
we have
Give
just
him another
found that
shot.
conclusion.
See if he can grab the nation again.
This video's gone a bit of a roller coaster. I didn't see this being the conclusion of it.
And we're all like, no, actually, we were wrong all along. All of us. Like, it's the best we've got. Sorry, Gareth.
It's a bit of a coming of age video. I didn't see this being the conclusion. Sadly, to end it there, thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Please click the subscribe button and give this video a like if you've enjoyed it. But crucially, let us know what you think, because I'm lost. I don't know what I think anymore. Can you comment below and tell us what you think? Do you think Gareth Southgate should be in charge of England ahead of Euro 2020 being played in 2021?